Thanks, Toph. That's right. We got two more in this top 8. This first man, you know him pretty well, also from Central Florida. I'm starting to see a pattern. Are you guys? This man has had so many sponsors over the years, he'd be fine racing cars down the street of the Daytona Speedway. Give it up for Echo Fox MVG MEW2KING. And his opponent, the fourth player in this top 8 from Central Florida, the fourth player in the top 10 of the world's best Melee players. I don't know about you guys, but Central Florida seems pretty stacked to me. The absolute best Melee player in the planet right now. Give it up for Team Liquid HUNGRYBOX.
I feel like HUNGRYBOX has some of the best showmanship in Melee.
Yeah, that was easily. No one else really even like thought about it. You know what I mean? But it's like HUNGRYBOX has been winning tournaments for so long that he's got to think about something else at this point.
All right, how can I mix it up?
Yeah,
this
like
time?
how can I, these Melee guys I got to beat, or just a walk in the park. So how do I spice this up a little bit? Like he's just been too good for too long. All right, HUNGRYBOX versus M2K, I mean, honestly, like, no one doubts how good of a player MEW2KING is, but this has always been a little bit of a struggle for MEW2KING in terms of, like, person-to-person matchups, I feel like.
Right.
So, he'll probably be playing Fox, and HUNGRYBOX, of course, is going to be playing Jigglypuff. And I think a lot of it, is just how MEW2KING performs in the clutch, because sometimes it feels like, for most of the game, he kind of goes toe-to-toe, and then HUNGRYBOX just wins on that last stock.
Yeah.
So, we'll see. See kind of what the story is today.
Yeah, I feel like definitely, definitely recently HUNGRYBOX is, like, there was a time where they were a little back and forth, MEW2KING had his wins, but I feel like definitely recently HUNGRYBOX has been the clear lead.
Yeah, for sure, at least between these two.
Yeah. Did I hear rollout?
All that being said, though, I mean, like, it's like HUNGRYBOX, for having the #1 title, like it is, that he has had some kind of competitors to the throne recently. And I mean, him and Plup is like storied as ever, especially this year. They've been going back and forth. So, this is by no means an easy bracket for HUNGRYBOX. And yeah, Armada isn't here, but yeah, this is not going to be a walk in the park. So first, you got to get through MEW2KING.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like it's just like one of those things where it's like, another day in the office, he's like, I feel like he's done this so many times before.
He definitely, I feel like he has more experience in this particular situation than basically everybody else does. Yeah, I do feel that way. It's not he has that edge, right? He has the edge of basically getting to be getting to have the most practice fighting the top Foxes because all of the rest of them seem to play Fox.
Right.
Oof.
Oh, I thought he was about to hit that. I was like, is that what stock 1 already?
Depends. It depends how MEW2KING DIs that too, right? Because it's like it sends you in a particular direction. And you can smash it out of the side and like be fine. But if you smash it the wrong way, you get rested. So Okay. Ooh, good tech from MEW2KING. And oh, wow, HUNGRYBOX just kind of standing there waiting for something. Didn't realize that MEW2KING teched maybe. Wow. This has actually been a thing that KJH talked about recently, about how, like, you know, so the accepted thing is Fox strikes to Battlefield against Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff is going to get rid of Yoshi's and FD, and then Fox will typically get rid of Dreamland and then FOD. But MEW2KING is actually taking him to FOD and striking Battlefield instead. And yeah, interesting to see how this might play out. He's gotten some opportunities off the side platforms already that he might not necessarily have on Battlefield. So I mean, yeah, I see it.
Right.
Ooh, back air, up air, up tilt, back air. I remember 10 years ago, MEW2KING. Just a small tangent. I remember he was talking about how he's like, dude, I found this sick combo against Jigglypuff, and I was like showing people at a Smash Fest or whatever, and it's like, yeah, you do back air, and then you land with up tilt, and then you do another back air. It does like 40 damage, and then you only have to do 20 more damage. You can kill it off the top. And I was like, wow, it's so elegant.
You're like, wow, that's wow, that's crazy.
He was so geeked out over back air, up tilt, back air.
Yeah, but that's how he is though. You know, he's the one who comes up with these crazy like I didn't even think about that. Like that's true.
It's not even that crazy. It's just like, well, but I mean, it's for him. I guess it's
right. It's
a
like
nice
so
luxury to have. It's so simple. It's so beautiful in its own way.
Right.
And that was like the tippiest tip of Fox's up smash hitting him. Oh, the mid short. Yo, MEW2KING's playing well.
Yeah, he is.
Right now, I can tell you like the way.
Oh no.
Well, okay. You know, he's playing average.
Yeah. HUNGRYBOX even laughing at that one. Like,
I mean, he was at 100. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like a heartbreaker the way we've had, you know, some other MEW2KING SDs.
Right.
But. Ooh, this is dangerous. Did he keep his jump? He might not have. Buddy burns him. KJH, speaking of, you know, to utter his name twice in the same match, but yeah, he's kind of put people onto the concept of doing your up B without spending your double jump. So if they forward air you out of the up B before you actually blast off, you keep your double jump and you can still jump back to safety.
Right.
And I wonder if MEW2KING's kind of on that new wave. Because it's good. I mean, it's good tech for sure. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I feel like MEW2KING was playing so well, and then I don't know, just HUNGRYBOX punish game is just it's too good.
Oh
no, and that doesn't help either. You know, doing that was the second time actually that he missed his ledge dash.
Yeah.
But it's one of those like if you don't ledge dash against HUNGRYBOX, that's pretty scary.
You have to, yeah. I mean, it's like it's You
got to get the optimal, you know, GameCube place.
He does that. That's the Tokido attack. Yeah, where's the yardstick? Where's the measuring tape? Oh my god. Spencer, you going out to the stream? You're not going out to the. They can't hear you. That's a shame. That's a shame.
Unfortunate.
I wish I could tell you what Spencer just said to me.
Oh, so this is one thing that HUNGRYBOX has been doing a lot recently.
Yeah,
the power shielding the Fox lasers. I can't wait for the day though when he starts power shielding every single Fox laser, and it's just like, how do I win now? It's over.
Well, yeah, I mean, you have to approach, I guess.
Yeah.
Or you could do that. You could standing laser. You know? Like if you standing laser, he can't. You can't power shield that fast. So
yeah, there's
maybe that's the answer. You just start literally standing in place and shooting little brother bullets.
Yeah, it's like when HUNGRYBOX was doing where he would be on the ledge and then he would you know, go back and forth on the ledge and it was like, how do you beat this? And then, you know, Marta's like down tilt. You know, that's there's some answer for everything.
Yeah, there's always like always seems to be some counterplay that someone finds out. That was so nice. That was so nice because like MEW2KING basically didn't take the bait. Like HUNGRYBOX positioned himself such that he could jump back at him to bait MEW2KING into, you know, basically doing that recovery option. MEW2KING stuck to his guns.
Oh no, yeah, that was one of those things. I wonder, because MEW2KING, you know, missed those ledge dashes. I wonder if he's kind of scared now. He's like, you know what, I'm gonna be a little slower. Oh, is he? Oh,
he should be dead.
Yeah, that's gonna
do it. Jeez, that hurts.
Yeah,
he had the good fortune of doing 40 damage to HUNGRYBOX as HUNGRYBOX tried to edge guard him. But could he just? Yeah. Jab up smashing, but HUNGRYBOX's timing's too good, man. He air dodges out now.
Yeah, he's seen that 2 billion times. Jab. Okay, click. I'm getting out of here. No thanks.
Nice. MEW2KING has always been one of the best at up throw up airing HUNGRYBOX. He like for as good as HUNGRYBOX is at smash DIing, and MEW2KING gets right up in there.
And again, you know, MEW2KING going. Okay, he makes it back that time, but he goes for the get up attack from the ledge and gets punished. He's like, okay. Oh, here we go.
See, the nice thing, though, is even if HBox doesn't power shield them, he's shielding them, so he doesn't take the damage.
And he can kind of like inch his way forward a little bit.
Right.
You know, it's kind of like that thing against Falco where, oh, okay, yeah, that. Interesting punish. You know, single laser to the up tilt.
Does a lot of damage.
All right, so yeah, MEW2KING going for the you know, the classic laser strat now.
Yep.
He's like, yeah, I'm down. I just gotta chill back, you know, get that kill, get that early kill.
I do think that, like, I don't know. I guess it's worth it. I think MEW2KING is comfortable playing this playstyle. Oh my god.
Can he get this?
Okay.
Oh,
doesn't have to. That makes sense because it wasn't just a shine spike. It was shine plus he bounced him off the stage. It was like a stage spike. MEW2KING should be fine. Yeah. Wow. He snaps to the ledge. Nice get up attack there. Back here, perfectly placed to hit MEW2KING out of his nair. The short in there from MEW2KING, but MEW2KING gets caught jumping by HBox so much, I swear to God.
Yeah.
And he's got to know that HBox is looking for it at this point. This should be the game. Oh, he lands on the stage!
Wow.
But he's trying to go up and over, and it's so risky going up and over HBox.
And you know HUNGRYBOX is going to get that up smash, too. It's like, if you see that down air come out, every time he's ready for it.
Yeah, if you're at the percent.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. MEW2KING, when he's at the ledge, when he's trying to do those ledge dashes, they're just a little off, and I feel like that's...
You know, that's really been hurting him. I think he lost a lot of confidence in his ledge dash that first game.
Yeah.
And so if he was, like, hitting his ledge dashes perfectly, he could ledge dash and then run and jump through HBox with an aerial, and it would be invincible, and HBox would have to just respect Fox on the ledge, but he's doing him a little slow. And so HBox is actually just catching him trying to get out of the corner over and over, where if MEW2KING was hitting his ledge dashes, it would be a non-issue.
Yeah, and then, you know, HBox knows, he's like, you know, I'm just going to throw you into the corner and make sure you have to grab ledge.
Yep, but that was a perfect stock by MEW2KING. And that's exactly what he needs if he wants to make this comeback. Yeah. Thank
In the
goodness
patient zone.
Thank goodness he did DI in, by the way.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's probably going to be it. Oof.
He, like, DI'd to the side, but it was slight DI, so it's not, you know.
Yeah, FD is awesome for Fox until then. That's like that one situation where you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, when you need the platform. Nice.
Oh, wow.
I actually rarely see Fox's raw, just straight up punish Jigglypuffs for doing those misspaced pounds. Or whiff pounds, I should say.
Right. But I feel like I don't always see HUNGRYBOX go that far in with his, you know, pounds.
He does. He just usually hits.
Right.
Like, it's just rare that. Oh,
no.
No,
not like. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Almost like he was in disbelief. Like, oh, you just didn't DI. And he like wasn't ready to arrest him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then again, he's at 54, so like it might just. It's probably just all calculated. What am I saying?
I mean, he'll take those back airs too. You know.
Sure. Yeah. If you can try to kill him off the side. Oh, there's the Armada down tilt.
Yep.
Okay.
Full hop back air. I feel like MEW2KING is doing a lot of full hops too. Like.
Yeah, he is. I mean, he's doing them for the most part in good spots, but it's just when he's trying to get out of the corner with them that it gets dicey.
But then that happens. Yeah. He didn't get too much off of it, but still, this is scary. You got to watch where where you land after that because he has so much time to react to where you're going to land because you're so high up.
Right. Okay. Up smash out of shield, trading with the Fox. Yeah, he's got it down throw. Nice.
Oh, okay. Down throw. Down tilt?
Turnaround down
Wow.
tilt. Yeah, it's a setup that I think MEW2KING actually invented, and I've only really seen him and Armada do it. It's just one of those optimizations that you only really need to start making once you're at the level where you're fighting HBox every tournament.
Right.
So a lot of Foxes don't do that because they're not fighting HBox as one of their primary threats, I guess. Like, it's not something that a lot of Foxes have thought about having to do.
Right. Oh, okay.
Wow.
That's it.
Yeah, that should be the game.
Yep.
That's it. FD works out really nicely for MEW2KING. Doesn't really get put in those spots where he's in danger, and he's able to find the kills, you know, around that nice 70 to 80% where sort of Jigglypuff was advertised to die.
Right.
Because you always hear, oh, Jigglypuff dies at a low percent, blah blah blah. Sometimes you don't see it, but in that match at least we did.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He did a good job, I think, of getting those, you know, those earlier kills when he needed them.
Yep.
Landing those up airs, landing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I cannot imagine seeing a character switch right now. Okay, game 4 on Dreamland.
Oh, no way!
We have a character switch. It's just from the other
MEW2KING.
character, the other player.
Oh my!
The king with the king's crown.
Puff2King?
Yeah, Puff2King,
in the building.
dude. In the building.
Oh my!
In the house. I mean, we've seen that HBox isn't always like the most rock solid at this matchup. We saw how close Toussaint versus.
Right. So he has some knowledge, he has some, understanding of it at least. But
Sure.
I don't know though. HUNGRYBOX, I feel like it's a different. He's a different beast entirely though. Also, I feel like. I don't know. Every time I see MEW2KING play Puff, I feel like his style is he likes to chill back a lot. Like he'll go for a lot of the edge guards and such. I don't know. I feel like it's hard on
a ditto.
Yeah. You can't really do that as much.
Sure. Oh my God.
I mean,
it's working right now. I mean, it's dead even really, but
he's putting in the work though.
Yep. A lot of this matchup in the neutral game, a lot of it is like, I'll try to point it out when it happens, but a lot of it is basically drifting. You want to be vertically, because a lot of it is where you vertically align compared to the other Puff, right? And you basically want to be in a space where you're slightly above them, so you can double jump out of the threat of their back air, but also fall onto them with your back air.
And see, like this, like MEW2KING, he loves this with his Puff, just opposite, chill at the ledge, wait for you to come to him. Okay.
Catches him on the way up. This is good. This could be one of those matches that goes almost to timeout.
Wow, I can't believe that upper actually killed him. That was so close, just barely. MEW2KING's up right now?
I've never really noticed this, but the crown puff is a little bit of a tan compared to the headband puff. You see that? It's like a little bit more color in the cheeks. It's not my imagination, right?
That's what I was like.
I swear I'm not going crazy.
Is that true? Yeah,
I think it is. Like I think it's true. Which is kind of, you wouldn't expect that. You'd think that the fighter Jigglypuff's the one that's, out getting a tan.
Right.
Running on the beaches, blah, blah. And the royal Jigglypuff is the one that's cooped up in the castle. But...
Sakurai has his own thoughts about things. He likes to do things a little different sometimes.
I hear you. 73 is a big lead in a Puff Ditto. To be frank.
Yeah, I mean, because it's so much just, all right, hit, and back, hit, and back, hit, and back. You don't see a lot of, 3, 4 plus hit combos or anything.
Yeah, MEW2KING will play the patient game all day.
Yeah.
Nice. Coming in with a nair. A lot of Jigglypuff is like, it's like you've got your back airs for your first couple jumps in the air, but like a lot of the time it's like finding the opportunity, because when you go back down to the ground, nair is often your go-to aerial. Not always. Right. Oh, that was great.
Yeah, that was clean.
HBox was drifting away to the point where I didn't even think it might connect, but MEW2KING believed, and it paid off in a big way. This is a nice lead.
I love this. Every time MEW2KING, like, all right, I'm going to wait. But HUNGRYBOX, like, not this time.
Honestly, I don't know how much I like MEW2KING playing the ledge like that. Like, we saw right there, MEW2KING almost lost his stock really early.
Yeah.
Because he was on the ledge, and like, yes, being on the ledge can frustrate your opponent sometimes, but it's probably not going to frustrate HBox, who's also playing Puff.
Another thing, too, is he's so good adapting, and we kind of saw there, he switched it up enough to get that hit, and I feel like if MEW2KING keeps that up, he's just going to get, even more and more punishes off of it.
And there's the drill up smash right back from HUNGRYBOX. Up smash turns into quite a reliable kill move in this matchup, as it turns out.
Yeah, I mean, because what else, are you going to use? I mean, pretty much back air or forward smash.
Right.
So it's one of your few kill options that you can use, especially if they hit you, go just the wrong way on shield. You can do it out of shield and kill them. And it's pretty strong, too.
Yeah. Yeah, look at how much mileage MEW2KING's getting off his nairs. He's coming down at just the right little moments, and there's him spacing just a little bit above HUNGRYBOX.
Yeah, I do like he's been doing that, like you were saying, that like a little bit of spacing above him. So like you said, he's able to come down with some nairs or,
Oh, okay. I wonder if he was waiting for he might have been waiting for a roll, because he was like shielding at a spot where if HBox rolled in, he could like shield grab him, back throw him.
Right. Also, another question: if this goes,
oh my God.
Oh wow,
that nair! I mean, that wasn't a legitimate combo, but that was like really, really clever. And this is a fat lead right now. This is actually a fat lead from MEW2KING. He doesn't have a jump, but he gets back with the nair, just all the same.
And MEW2KING, like, I am getting out of here. Somehow going all the way around the stage, all the way around HBox and making it back. Oh, okay. He tried to mix it up, but, you know.
Could he have arrested him? Could MEW2KING have arrested HBox there? I feel like he could have.
I feel like, yeah, for sure.
It's not something you're looking for, but, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Puff Ditto, rest on Puff is, that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Because you're just going to get arrested if you mess it up, too.
Right. That's a fat up air, and here's HUNGRYBOX tying it all the way back. Still got that 28% deficit, not the biggest deficit. Oh, well placed back air.
Yeah, HUNGRYBOX he was going in, you know, he was like trying to read the, you know, back up in the air, but MEW2KING able to throw that out, catch him for it.
Oh my god, MEW2KING, and he's used a lot of his jumps here. And MEW2KING getting a little desperate. HBox sneaking back into the lead. It's almost like this match that we've seen so many times with MEW2KING's Fox and HUNGRYBOX, and it's almost just playing out the same way.
Yeah. Yeah, HBox just does so well on the last stock. You know, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like MEW2KING is definitely not as much that way.
Not like HBox.
Right. Yeah, I feel like HUNGRYBOX been holding the center a lot more, or a lot cleaner these last couple stocks than MEW2KING has. Like, MEW2KING just, it feels like he's been on the outside almost the entire last couple minutes. Yeah,
MEW2KING's been playing the outside. He's been going to the ledge, and I don't know if I like it. It seems risky, but he's been getting these nairs, like, getting back to the center of the stage actually has been less trouble for MEW2KING than I would have expected. Nice empty jump from HBox. It looks like it should be easy to react to, but it's not.
Yeah, and the thing too is, like, you do not want to be above Puff 2 because that up air is such a disjoint.
Yeah.
And
oh my god, MEW2KING, his shield is getting so small. This is where, I actually would chill on the ledge and just let your shield recover. Oh my god. And HBox get up air. Yeah, he has to go back to the ground to get more double jumps.
And MEW2KING just barely sneaking on back to the stage.
Yep.
It's so scary. Every time they get a hit, you're like, oh, they're back. And you never know. Oh, like that. And the clean up. HBox popping off right now. He's like, yeah, don't come in with my character thinking you beat me.
It's never like, anytime people change. So HBox never loses the Puff Ditto, but it's like always close.
Yeah.
And it's always like a,
yeah.
My god, that was intense.
Yeah. It's like one of those things, like, I don't know if you ever had that where someone, you know, will like pick your character and then play you, and it's like, I can beat you with your character.
No.
And you're like, okay, buddy, let me show you.
There's always a little bit of pride involved, for sure.
Yeah. Like, this is my character. You know, I'm the best Puff in the world, right?
I wonder,